Hello. Let me change this. Something simple. There we go. This is what I'm doing. Designing a t-shirt. I guess I could, here, I'll make this a little more specific so people know. So it's like SKZ related, kind of. SKZ content. Hi, Jasmine. Yes, it's SKZ related. Make this red so everybody knows what we're doing. Get a little like area up here. Oops. Lock that down. So we know that's what. Okay. Don't touch those. This is going to be tough actually with. Okay, how's the volume? Can you hear the music? Can you hear my voice? All right. Then what I'm trying to do is make a t-shirt design that I think I'm going to use in an upcoming video. SKZ related video, not a reaction video. And the idea I had was to use the word namaste, but change it to namaste, like that. Something like that. So, SKZ related. Yeah. Well, I don't want to give away what the video is, but this kind of fits into it. Just namaste in general, and then I thought, well, why not make it stay, like stay. SKZ related. So I've got these fonts that I kind of like that I'm going to start with, and then the question I have is what other elements can I use to make it more like Stray Kids related? Yeah, see, I don't know if these are going to work, but oops. So I was just going to try this out, see what we come up with. I kind of like that one with the descending Y, but ease, your handle is all ease. I mean, I probably will eventually. I'll get to those. Hey, CL. This, use these. Smaller. think that I kind of like this one. Let me just start with this. Thanks, CL. See you later. And then I had some other ideas about what I could put on there. Similar font to their logo. Let me look at what they're... Oh yeah, like the pen kind of... It's kind of like an ink pen. That's a good idea. I'd have to... I don't have a font like that though. I don't think. Change the color of the letter S. So change the S to red? Like that? So I don't have, I have a, well, I have a marker kind of font, but it's, not that one. But it, I mean, I guess it's similar, but it's like that. So that's not, yeah, that's not as, well, it doesn't really look like the Stray Kids logo, but that's about as close as I got. Otherwise, I'd have to go get a font. So I was trying to do it with just the fonts that I have. Lisa, I feel your pain. It is hard, so that's why I've got a few here. These are the best. I have other scripty kind of fonts, but they're all, I don't think they would fit kind of the vibe, right? Because the vibe really is like namaste, what you would normally think of that word, and then just changing it to giving it a little Stray Kids twist by just spelling it differently. Yeah, I know the logo is handwritten, but I'd have to find a... Hey, buddy, Ollie's at my feet. I'd have to find that logo. I don't know, or find a new font. I don't know if I want to buy one. But, well, here's a question I have for folks watching, I suppose, is... You think that's smart? Oh, good. Well, that was an idea that came from Jasmine. So well done, Jasmine. That was a good idea. So if we keep that, so let's just assume I figure the font out. Then the other question I had is like, what if you look at other T-shirts, for example, that say Namaste on it? They have what you might imagine, like hands, kind of in the hands like this, and flowers and stuff. And I was thinking, well, what would be more like Stray Kids vibe instead of that? And I couldn't figure that out. I don't think I know these guys as well as probably people watching. So if you have any ideas of like icons or symbols or something that would be kind of Namaste and Stray Kids at the same time, that might work. Otherwise, I could just go literally with just kind of the one word and not have anything else on the T-shirt. But I don't know. I mean, for example, you've got, you know, if you go looking around, there's stuff like this, right? Or you've got like the flower, and so I could do something like that, but that's not generally Stray Kids related, even though it would fit with this kind of video I want to make. But so I could do like that kind of shape. Actually, here, I'll just put this up in the corner so I can refer to that if needed. Lock that down. Compass rose is a good symbol for both SKZ and stay. Okay. Capitalize the S in Namas. Stray kids. Match their light sticks. Compass rose. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know that symbol. I've seen the image of the light stick. Oh, so if I could... Alright, so I need to look up the... So I'm just looking up the Stray Kids light stick then to see what exactly that shape is. That's a really good idea. Here we go. Okay. So here's that, right? So we could take that shape and use it. A skazoo. That'd be funny. I like the compass. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, so then I've got to either find or make one that looks similar. How many points? 8 points. Oh, here we go. Found one. Alright, so let's take the t-shirt off, take that off. And then if we had this shape here, maybe that would work, just kind of over the text. Not sold on which text we would use yet, but kind of this is the concept. Namaste Son. Hi, Lynn. Extreme medium font. It's quite similar. Okay. Is it free? Extreme medium font. Oh yeah, that is. Alright, let me try it. I don't know if I can apply this right away, but I'll try it. So are these... Okay, I don't know if that'll work right away. Probably won't. I probably have to quit, which will be kind of a pain in the butt. C, D, E, shoot. Make sure. That font is really cool. Nice one. Thank you for that suggestion. Okay, so I think I have to just quit OBS for a second. So hold on. Or quit Pixelmator for a second. So I'm going to do that. So if I do, this is going to be a little bit wonky for a second. So I do this. T-shirt. Okay, now let's see if it comes back. Yeah, the compass rose looks good. I think that'll work. Fun. What? Uh-oh. I don't know why this font isn't showing up. Oh, dang it. Let me see if this will work. Oh, there we go. Okay. I had to get... Oh. There it is. Oops. Oh, come on. What did I do? All right. How do you make a design into a shirt? Lynn, so I design it in here, Pixelmator, and then I have two choices, or maybe three choices. I can use this like I did for the other, the K-pop misconceptions when I just did iron-ons. So I could just use the iron-on paper that I have and, you know, make an iron-on. Well, I could do both. I could do that, or I can use the, I can just send this image, the final image I can send to Teespring, the company that I use to make all the, like the laptop energy, all the t-shirts and all that gear, all that stuff. And then they could print it, you know, buy it and print it. But so I'm not sure. I might, for the video that I want to make with this, I'll probably do an iron-on first, just because that Teespring, man, that place takes forever to get orders, which just kind of sucks. But it's the one that integrates with YouTube. So, oh, the file itself. Yeah, the file itself I just save as like a PNG image. So it has to be like, I don't know, certain resolution and size and whatever to get a good print, especially if you're sending it somewhere. Is that going to be readable? The bold one is hard to read. Should I try it all caps maybe? Oh wow, there's a lot of space. Ugh. That I don't think is gonna work. Will that work? I mean, that's such a cool. Where is my? Oh, making a t-shirt for a concert. Oh, cool. Okay. That's why. Yeah, PNG I would use. For two reasons. One, it's a good, like the compression isn't bad, so it'll turn out really sharp. And then also PNG has the transparency that you're gonna need unless you want it to be like literally printed on like a white, like it would print a white square around it. You probably don't want that. You want some, most likely some transparency. So PNG is what I would go with. So like when I send this off to the printer, it can't have a white background, for example. It would be like this. And then I would export it as a PNG. and it'll keep the transparent bits. So actually I probably have to get rid of the white that's within this shape here eventually too. But I just use the white just so I can see what I'm doing. See, this is, God, I don't know, is this gonna work? Oops. This might have to be a little Frankenstein of font sizes and things here. Let's try this. Oops. See, then the thickness will be different. Okay, let me get rid of that for a second. See, that's really hard to read. Like, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I could do that. Oops. Let me get rid of that. Not, the screen isn't updating. That's weird. Quill pen image, but also some other stuff. Let me see what's going on. So YouTube, I'm in the YouTube admin and it looks like it's working. Looks like the feed is working. Not updating, nope. Wait, the screen, like, okay, hold on. Let me just try this real quick. I see the white image with a bunch of names too. Oh yeah, okay, so you were seeing it then. All right, anything now? There we go. Oh, weird. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but all right, great. Oh, so you didn't see any of that new font, maybe? All right, that's a drag. Okay, so I got the new font, the extreme font, but I think it's tough to read. That's what I'm worried about. Like this, I don't know if people are gonna be able to read that. So then I tried like all caps and that didn't really seem right. Let me do this over. Namaste. Like, I mean, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let me get rid of that. It does have a bold, but it's there's three. Yeah, there's that one. Maybe the middle one is better. The bold might be too bold. See, I don't think Pixelmator has a where is it? Oh, here we go. All right, we're saved. Now I can do this. Jeez, why don't they put that in the other menu? All right, now we're getting somewhere. So this, I'm gonna do it like this. I don't like this spacing. We'll deal with it. So we'll go like this. Do our own spacing here. And then we can kind of wrap it around. And then if we go back to the original idea, like add a red, you can change that. Something like that. This thing. All right. the AS? The A's? You don't love the A's. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I like it. Maybe I have to do another Frankenstein. All right, I'm gonna move this out over here for a sec. Gotta get this text correct. So if I do this, what if I can keep those and then maybe mash it together with one of the other fonts? I don't think this one has a, no. Bold? No, you can't unbold that. Let's try this. So would that look weird? Yeah, I think that's gonna look kind of not good. Capitals, then shrink the size. Yeah, I can try all caps again. Let's put these down here. I can make this bigger so everybody can see it. But... all right, not bad, not bad. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a challenge. See, that doesn't... I mean, this barely looks like an A. It looks like a 4. Where's the little menu right here? Let's do this. Nama? Do you even... God, I don't know.
Jack it up.
Let's just trying random stuff in there now. There's middle on the screen now. Wait, this one? It is italicized, this font. Sign Painter, you can't really change it. Oh, that makes it less bold? Weird. Semi-bold, bold, yeah. This is troublesome. Stay. I don't know. Okay, I don't like that. I don't think I like this one. I might keep it down here just in case. And maybe I'm just overthinking this one. Will people get it? Like... God, this is... Wait, the middle one? Alright, here, I need to... Let's do this. 1. This is 2. Alright, so what? The second one? Is that where you like it? Second one, easy to read. Yeah, I think it needs to be easy to read. But I do really like these, that extreme with the N and the S, because that does remind you of the Stray Kids logo. Oh, we gotta vote for number 1. Tricky. Okay, well these are good. I think I'm just gonna take these, group those, just hide them so they're out of the way. Number 2. So number 5. Can you bold the S in number 2? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe I'll try the end too. I'll try that in both then. Yeah, those two look better bolded, in my opinion. Is that alright? Alright, let's do, let's see how we're gonna do this. This font is either impossible. Yeah, I know. Number 1 matches well with SKZ. That is true. It does look more like their logo. This whole thing. Alright, maybe I took those off too fast. Yeah, the other fonts just don't match the N and the S very well, so I don't... And that one kind of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like those. Number 1. God. Alright, let me just... Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of the 2 and the 1. I think we know we're down to... Maybe we're down to 2 options, I think. So if we did that, add that, and then I'm gonna take this off to give us a little more space. Look at it like this. Now this part, or this thing, I'll probably change a little bit. Might change the color. Maybe we could make this like black, white, and red, or maybe it's red and black or something. I might have to actually draw that myself. I don't know if I can edit this image enough to make it cool, but I can get behind number 1 if it's big enough. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that. Like, it'll be big. I mean, if it's on a shirt, it can be, you know, big, right? Because like this thing doesn't have to be gigantic either. This could be like smaller. And then like this is the biggest part, right? The text. I guess I could keep that zoomed in. But... And I'm getting some clipping here. Interesting. I'll have to figure that out. I wonder. What's going on with that? Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. What's going on here? Yes, that's supposed to be smooth. Huh. Okay, so it's cutting off the top edge here of this S. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix that. And the end, too. So then I gotta... Alright, do a little hack. Okay, so if I put it back at superscript, maybe I'll do it subscript. Okay, and then I'll get rid of this one. And then I just have to make this gigantic. So the N as well. It's kind of a drag. Same thing. Subscript. Yeah, weird. Oh wait, what was that? 449. Try to make it the same. Okay. Actually, now they N looks a little bit too big. Oops. Let's see if it's like roughly. Yeah, it's just taller. Namaste. I could figure out positioning and stuff. Try to make that. There we go. Oops. Oh, and it's clipping the Y too. God. Come on. Here we go. God, this is a real bummer. N in front of the S looked like the SKZ logo for a second. N in front of the S? Go study. Yeah, the Y is getting clipped off, so God, what a pain. Like, so we'll have to do this. So strange why that happens. Yeah, I can try to boost that up a bit. What did I just do? Alright, is that about... Oh, nice. Almost perfect. Okay, so we'll get rid of that version. Subscript version. Okay, nothing else being clipped off, I don't think. Alright. Good. Stay for most parties ending my life sitting here getting suggestions. Jasmine, you should probably do something that's productive instead of this, whatever this is. I wonder, maybe... Alright. Okay, I think I'm sold on this one. I think you're right, Lisa. I was thinking the same thing. The more I look at it, the more I like it. And Sivan's been pushing for #1, I think. All right, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I will keep it just in case, but I'm just gonna turn it off. Okay, so if we've got this, then yeah, so I do like this. I think the compass rose will work. It's a really good idea. And now let's just, I don't think this will be the final. Again, I'm probably gonna have to recreate this, which would be a total pain in the butt. Tilt the compass? You mean like that? Rotate it? So I'll do a couple, yeah, I want to play with this a little bit, so I'm just going to duplicate it. And then what I was thinking is, well, here, let me hide that one. So you can play with kind of the, well, here, let me center all this real quick. God. All right. What's this? Get out of here. Okay, centered. And then I was thinking like, well, what if we did, what if it's just like a small thing, and maybe it can kind of fit in this space here. kind of subtle, so it's more like just a horizontal kind of look, but I don't know. Maybe. All right, so we'll keep that. Keep that up here. Just duplicate down here. Take this guy, do another one where it's like, oh wait, if it's kind of behind it, that might be kind of cool. Just give these some more space. God, these things. Okay, that one's up there. All right, so would that be cool? Is it like kind of, oh, kind of like, that's gonna make it too messy. That'll make it even harder to read. All right. Under the S, or put it on top of the S, beginning like S is the tail of the flames there. Opaque in the background. Oh yeah, oh that's a good one. Okay. So we could do like this, and then we could take this opacity down, and then maybe, well, that might have to come down even more. And if it was like in here somewhere, I don't know. Namaste. Or maybe it's like, no. I don't know. It seems like it's just bigger, maybe? More squished together. Oh, the tilt. Oh yeah, alright, here, let me try this then. So we give this a little, where is it? Give this a little rotate. Little rotation there, and then kind of, maybe then kind of nudge it down. You like the opaque, huh? Okay. Well, I was gonna try this, and then Steven, try one with the words more squished together with the S overlapping a little. All right. So let's try kind of like. I just don't want to make it. So if we do that, and then do you want it like maybe even? Oh wait, hold on. I want to make sure the A's are like kind of at the same level. So maybe we take this. Oh my god, it's so hard to grab this. Okay, maybe this is just barely nudging it. So you got the intersection here, here, and then maybe the end could be a little closer too. That looks. Lynn, are you asking me what color is the shirt? Well, I'll just answer it. The shirt I had in mind will be white. At least that's the one I want to do for this video. I have in mind be white t-shirt. Yeah, I don't know about the. I mean, I can change the colors, right? So you could do you could reverse it. Like this would be cool on a, like if you take one of these up here, this could be cool on a black t-shirt too, because then you could keep the red S, that will stand out, and then we just change the text to white. And that would be pretty cool too, I think. I like. All right, Steven, I think this on top. Yeah, I like Steven, this idea of kind of overlapping. Definitely this, like the word stay. I think that's cool with the S touching there. I'm just not sure how, like, You know, sometimes you just gotta try weird stuff and maybe magic will happen, so I'm just kind of playing around with getting it way too close and then see where we like it. It's gotta be like... I actually kind of like that. Do this. I'm just gonna delete that for a second. Because I actually really like this now. Yeah, I like that it's connecting both words together, so it does feel more like one word, like namaste. And then, oh, a happy accident here is the A is on top of the S here, and then the T is behind the S, so it's like really feels like the S is in the middle. All right, maybe I just push that in just a smidge. Yeah, I like this one now. I like this one a lot more. Anybody? Bottom one? All right, I see some hearts popping up, so I'm assuming the bottom one. Okay, so let's go back to, let's assume, here's what I'll do. Make this easier on me. I'm gonna group that. And then I'm gonna get rid of these guys. So we can always bring these back, no big deal. No big deal. And now, all right, so if that's our baseline, now let's do a version and see what we can come up with the rows here. So, all right, so straight on, and then you like the little like rotation to it, kind of thing. Small compass using Y as the tail. Wait, like down here or over here? A compass that looks sketched? Ugh. Maybe? Wait, Furble like that? It's almost like an asterisk. I kind of like that, actually. Oh, okay, so it could be here. And then you're saying maybe there'd be one, it's kind of like so. I don't know if I like that. That would have to be even smaller, so it's not touching the T, and then it looks a little... I don't know. I'm not into that one. I like this one. I like this one. Oh shit, did I wreck all these already? No, okay. Let's keep that. And then let me do another one. Okay, so I just want to get one that's like, just for comparison, right? Like what would it look like if it was just kind of up there? Maybe the N? Maybe it should be above the N. It should be like here. So I kind of like this because it feels like the N is pointing to it. And I guess you could also try it like that. Maybe that's better. Just had to be smaller. Then if that's the case, we go down like the compass is jumping. This might, yeah, the compass though. Trying to think, this might be tough. This may not look great printed because those lines are going to be so thin. So we might, yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, well, let's see if I can get that to be like, more like that little. All right, I'm trying to line up like this point with kind of the angle of the S. I think it's close. Close-ish. No, I don't know, over here. Whatever led you to this, I'm a fan of. Oh, Anna, it's I had this concept for a video that I want to make, and you know, I don't want it to just be some boring video, so I gotta make a T-shirt that I'll wear in the video. A vlog about the Stray Kids concert. Yeah, I'd consider it. I need to find a microphone. I need to find like a little, you know, whatever, clip-on microphone that works with, that I can use with iPhone. I think I looked a while ago. I haven't looked again, but I think that's what I would need. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to hear anything if I'm just recording, like, you know, with this microphone on my phone. So. Put it on your store. I'll wear it to the concert. What, this shirt, Ada? Well, this might just be an iron-on too. I could give people the file when I'm done, and people could just do it iron-on as well. Either way. The video would be trying to meditate while Skiz. Wait, why would I meditate while Skiz songs are playing? Oh, the video that I'm using for this T-shirt? No. No, it's a totally different concept. Yeah, that does sound funny. I don't know if you can meditate to Skiz songs. Oh, we got more room down here. All right, so I'm gonna move these this way down. So I think we know. Actually, I'll just click that off. So now we're working with the compass here. So like that. Go back to this one over here. I don't know. Maybe that one I don't love as much anymore. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay, let's try one more time for the crowd. Let's do the, I'm gonna take off the rotation for a second. Change the opacity to like 10, 7. Back in there. See, I just think it makes it too kind of messy looking. It'd have to be like huge, maybe. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it as the background. Background transparent star could also work if it's big enough. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gonna have to be gigantic. But then I don't know. It just feels. I don't know. I think I'd like it. I'd rather have it separated. Oh. Well, oh. That's not a bad idea. Maybe if it was... No, then it just looks like a star. No, that's not going to work. If it's just one color. Gotta have the angles. Like, twice the size of that. Alright, hold on. It's gonna have to be... Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know, gang. I don't like the background thing. I don't think that's gonna work. Let me see if I can do a quick change the color though. There we go. Okay, maybe. Pink now? I mean, it's supposed to be red. Well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'll delete that stuff. This, like, pinkish area. I'll just make it white, probably. That's gonna take a while. I'll do that later. This is a little overlapping, but I'll fix that too. I know, I like that location. Anybody? This thing here? Still not sold on the rotation though, because this to me, immediately you would think the compass from the light stick. But when you rotate it, it just throws off the kind of like, I don't know. I don't know, I feel like it should be like straight up. The whole thing is a little narrow. Oh, you mean like all of the text, Lynn? Ada, there you go, yes. That's the perfect description. I think this looks more like the compass. So let me just try to... Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but to give you an idea, I'm gonna have to probably just recreate this whole thing, which will really stink, but anyway, I'll clear all that out. So it'll be like red and white instead of that red and pink. Black, I do like the red instead of the black. I like this, gang. Try a red black. Yeah, I could do that too. So if you did like a... So if that was filled... Oops. Whoops. Come on. What are we doing here? Oh my gosh. What? Sometimes Pixelmator makes me crazy. And I don't know what is happening. There we go. Jeez, what is the deal? All right, so anyway. So you can make it like that. That might be too bold though, if it's all red and black. It might stand out too much. I think I kind of like it when it was just red and white. The compass looks like over the first half, just to make sure it's not good. Sherlin. See, I was thinking, oh, let's just play around a little bit. Let's see. All right, here, let me. All right, these. Well, let me just grab this real quick. Okay, these in the group, just hide. All right, so we've got can use the black over here. The N is so prominent, so it doesn't fit. Yeah, the N's pretty bold. But I kind of, yeah. I don't know. Let me see. See, that still might be too small to actually print this, but last half is better. Yeah, I don't. This is like a little spot. You could try to like, if it was super tiny, but again, that's gonna. I don't think we could actually print it like that. I think it would look like crap, or the print would come out kind of crummy. I guess. Point. Goes like that. And then I feel like these letters are already, right? They're not the easiest to read, so I don't want to make it harder to read by adding something behind it or like super close to it. Hey, Nabi. Nabi coming in with the specific instructions. Smaller N, black compass, larger tile, over the T. Jeez, Nabi. Why don't you design the shirt? All right, Nabi says smaller N. Let's try it. And group this. Ah. Oh my God, come on. So you can make it kind of descending like that. T letter looks like a shelf for the compass. Oh, yeah, there you go. The smaller end's not bad, Nabi. I like that. The red compass above the end of the S makes it look like it's leaving us a trail to follow. Yeah. That's why I think this is a good spot up here. What do we think, gang? Maybe tilted in the direction. Nabs, where have you been? You mean this, I think, right? Yeah, so we tried that, but then I think, is it Ada who said, then it looks like a star instead of a compass. So I don't think, yeah, that, still like that is the way to go. This might be it. This might be the winner. Love it. Fergal loves it. Lisa loves it. Sable Heart 31. Loves it. Like it straight up. Try stuff out. Alright, Nabi's on board. Lynn. Just Call Me Shadow looks good. Golden Highway. Okay. Well, then this is it. So it's so very Stray Kids. Oh, good. That was the goal. Be raised a smidge? Like Sivan, smidge, perhaps 4 shorter points could be in black. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay. I think yeah, I'm gonna play with some colors with the compass. I think I like that one side is this red to match the S, and then these other sides I can do, yeah, maybe the smaller ones could be black and these larger ones could be white, but that's gonna take forever to do, so I'm coming up to the point where I have to like take Ollie for a walk and feed him and stuff, so I won't be able to do it now, but I'll do it after lunch probably. Is it hard to receive so much recommendations and ideas? Estrella, no, not really. Well, I used to be a designer, so I'm used to it, because this would happen every time I showed something that I did to a client. I'd say, no, do it this way, move it, whatever, and it's fine. If you want a different compass, I can put this again for a project in Discord. It's a transparent feature. Oh yeah, if you have a transparent one, and I'll take it. I could use that. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I haven't done it in a long time. This is like decades ago when I was a graphic designer. Yeah, it's a good way. Graphic design, well, any design that you have to do for clients is a good experience for growing thick skin, because people tell you that they hate your idea or whatever, so you learn to not take it personally. Okay, well then I'm gonna go with this. So this is a good jumping off point, I think. I'm gonna keep this, and then I'm just gonna tweak the compass, and then maybe I'll I don't know, I'll put it up. Maybe I'll put the final one in a post or something on the YouTube page, and then see what we think. Get some feedback. Cool. I like it. It looks better the longer I'm looking at it. Looks good. Alright, Kane. Well then, you're welcome. Thank you for joining, Australia and Cven. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a good day.